So boys, it's not gonna be a long video today. It's just a dive into the Man United Academy because I have realized a lot of talent, bro. A lot of talent. We're gonna be diving through it. And of course, who else to start with but the man, the sensation himself, J.J. Gabriel. This boy. I remember watching him in that, if you guys know, back, well, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago, long ago, the SV2 video. He was, if you know SV2, content creator on YouTube. Yeah, he was on there, he featured on a channel, and honestly, I, it's not that I wasn't impressed, of course, it was nice. Like he had talent, he had skill, but I wouldn't expect that same kid to do what he's doing right now. That's just honestly me. I wouldn't have ever expected what that kid was doing on the video to do what he was doing now, bro. Because what he's doing now, scoring in a Man City derby, in a Manchester derby, scoring, assisting last minute against Oxford in I think FA Cup. I'm not sure. He has been popping off in the last few weeks, and it's not only been him. It's not only been him, actually. I'm just thinking in the next, like, few years, let's say about 10, 15 years, we're going to be looking at this Man United team. If we keep all these young talents right now, we're going to be looking at this Man United team. They're going to be scary, bro. This attack I'm about to say to you is going to be scary. If they can develop properly, we can keep our players. Of course, we need to keep them. And if they can develop properly, bro. And the next player I want to talk about, of course, he's been more on the news than JJ Gabriel in the past, like, what? After the debut he made, Shea Lacey. This boy, Shea Lacey. I think people haven't really been talking about him as much, focusing on JJ Gabriel. But Shea Lacey, man. Shea Lacey, man. He is one heck of a talent. One heck of a talent. And this article says, operating as a classic Man United winger, Lacey gets fans off their seats. He's a throwback player who looks to take a player on and beat him. And that is what we needed a lot. We need that now. Ahmad, he does that, but I feel like Ahmad is really, he maybe lost that end product, that clinical looking for goal when Ruben Amorim shifted him to a right wing back, because he was always assisting Mbeumo. But Ahmad still has a technical footwork, but I think that that right wing back shift kind of hurt his progress. But I think that's me. That's honestly me. And it says find space and get shots off or whip in across. And his shots, holy crap, that left foot is honestly the greatest left foot I have seen in a very long time. That is Ryan Giggs X left foot, bro. That is Ryan Giggs X right foot, bro. So the names I've just said right now. Shea Lacey on the right, JJ Gabriel on the left. Who is going to go down the middle, man? We haven't had a clinical striker in a while. Benjamin Sesko, of course, could change the narrative of that. I hope he does. I really do hope he does. But Cheeto flipping Obi Martin. Him and JJ Gabriel for the U team right now under Darren Fletcher are thriving. And JJ Gabriel playing more in the middle, not on the left as much, but of course main position probably the left. But Cheeto flipping Obi, imagine that attack. Obi, Gabriel and Lacey, and we have Kobbie Mainoo behind them. Oh my gosh, and we have Kobbie Mainoo behind them. If Bruno Fernandes was just in his 20s, man, and playing like this, Bruno, reset the clock a bit, bro. Bruno, Mainoo, Cheeto, Obi, bro, I couldn't imagine. But Bruno, of course, he's probably going to be too old, retired by the time these guys hit their peak. But holy crap, Mainoo, JJ Gabriel, Lacey, Obi, all of them in that peak. Champions League, right development, all of them in their peak. And they get the right development. That's the most special. Well, Mainly, of course, probably almost established in the team, but that front line, if they click, if they find a way to just click together, bro, Champions League contenders. Champions League and we need to build a strong team around them. We can't just have the attack being good. We need a defense. And Manu, of course, we're gonna have to build around Manu in that midfield. But holy crap, that attack is going to look scary. Scary, bro. Scary. Terrifying, in fact. And of course, that's all I wanted to cover in this video. And Man United might be going back to the days when we produced young talents like Bobby Charlton, Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, we didn't produce Ronaldo. Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, the Class of 92, David Beckham, Gary Neville, all these exceptional players. When we go back to those days, Fergie days, Sir Matt Busby days, this is what Man United is made of, the culture of the team, the club, to build on young talents, to make them thrive. And that is exactly what is going on right now at the Man United youth. And of course, maybe if we get more youth talents, I'll make another update video. And yeah, tell me if you guys enjoyed this type of video, type of style. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.